friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Intentional Living, and today we are stuffing my full-time income for the first week of September. It's wild to me that we are even in September, but here we are, and we should have all of the money right here. So we will just give it a count and get going. So we have 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 640, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 710, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 800, 805, 10, 15, 25, and 830. So we do have $830 here. I'm pretty sure we have all the right denominations, but there is only one way to find out. So as always, we start with my wallet, and we cleared house this past week. I spent a lot of money. So we don't have anything to unstuff, so we are just going to add to it today. So coffee today is getting its usual $10. Eating out will get its typical 40, so 20, 40. Lunches will get $25. Dog hair. So a 20 and a 5. Weekend fun will get 25 as well, and it is a long weekend. Today is the start of Labor Day weekend. It's September 3rd when I am filming this. So 25 in there, and then $5 in miscellaneous. So that is all we have today. Nothing super exciting, just replenishing for the week. So that is that. And then we get to move on to the more exciting bits, which are cash envelopes and sinking funds. My cash envelopes today, we're starting with clothes. My Stitch Fix box did get here, so this should finish me off of what I need to pay for the clothes that I am gonna purchase. So we're adding $40 today, and we have 150, 70, 90, 200 in clothes. I just need to try everything on and then make my purchases of what I want to keep. I do have a referral code down below if you want to try Stitch Fix. It's like a clothes subscription box, I guess. Date night is getting 5, so we have 20, 35 in dates. Fitness and wellness is also going to get 5. So we have 25 in there. Everything's so easy to count at the beginning of the month because of my condensings. Gas is getting 25 today, so 20 and a 5, 50, 75 in gas. I like to have at least 100 in gas at all times, so we'll just work our way back to that. Giving gets its usual 5, 25, and 30 in giving. And going out is getting 5 as well. So we have 100, 200, and 5. 205. And now for hosting, we are working on tracking that using this that Supernatural Life gave me. So we are just adding 5 today, so that's another martini glass. So we will fill that in. All right. So now in hosting, we have $20, $45, and $50 in hosting. By the time we're done with this, we should save $220. What did I say, 50? There's that. Medical today is getting 10. So we have 50, 65 in medical. Rosie cannot keep her money. I keep spending money on her. So we are adding a $10 bill today for her. And of course, I just bought something literally today for her. So that's probably going to go back to the bank. Self-care, we are starting the Intentional Living Challenge. We are going to add $5 today. And I think I'll stick with purples just since I already have it out. So let's fill in this hair towel. So there's that. And we are going to add our first 5 into here. I think when I finish this, I will use it on a massage or a facial or something like that for myself. So we do just have $5 in there. Spending is getting a 5 and it's empty right now. So now we have 5. And then toiletries will also get a 5. So we have 20, 45 in toiletries. And buffer is not getting anything and it has $10. So this binder is all set. Next up, we are doing our shared expenses and bills binder. And we're adding all the usual amounts. Grocery is getting a $50 bill. So we have 50, 100, 120, 130, and 135 in groceries. We are hosting a few people tonight, so I am going to probably spend some money out of there when we go to the store today. Household will get a 20, so 50, 70, 85 in household. Is that right? Yeah, that's nice. Yard work gets its usual $5 a week. So we have $10 in yard work. And then home maintenance is getting a 5. I will be working on a new mystery cash envelope for September that will launch on September, well, I don't know the exact date, but halfway through the month. So stay tuned and I'll let you know. Home maintenance has 2045 right now. Furniture is also getting 5. So we have 100, 200, 20, 30, 35, and 240 in furniture. And then our joint savings is getting a $20 bill today. So we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, and 205. Wait, 150, 70, 90, 210, and 215. I don't know why, but my brain just turned off. Yeah, 215. Sorry. It is a Saturday. So those are my shared expenses with my boyfriend Colin. And now we're moving into bills. Rent gets 190. So 150, 70, 90. And we will add that in here. So now in rent, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 520, 540, 560, 570. $570 in rent. Utilities really took a hit because our electricity bill was pretty high. So we are adding $30 this week, a 20 and a 10. And I'm gonna leave these ones in here for now, just until I build this back up. So we have 20, 30, 31, 32, and $33 in utilities. My phone bill will get its usual $15, and I do need to pay my mom for this month, so I'm going to put that in the bank, and then we'll add our 15 for this month, so 10 and 15. So we just have 15. Apple, we are not adding anything, but I have $30, and I am very, very grateful for Apple Care because my phone, like the charging port stopped working and I needed a whole new phone, but I have 6 more days left on my AppleCare for the phone, so I got a new one for free, and I will be upping my AppleCare for the new phone that I have. It's still an iPhone 11, which is what I had before, but it was $0 to replace. So thank you, AppleCare. The $8 a month was worth it. My monthly giving has 40, and we are skipping that today. So there is that. Insurance for car and renters is getting 20. So we have 20, 40, and 60 in insurance. My Roth IRA contribution is getting $70. So 50 and a 20. So we have 100, 50, 70, 90, 210 right now in Roth. And then my gym bill is getting a $20 bill today. So we have 50, 70, and 80 in gym. And my bills buffer is not getting anything, but we do have $200 in there. And my 1 week ahead, I think September might be, no, October's a 5-week month. We have another one coming up soon, so we'll be using that again in the near future. Now we just have small bills left, and we are going to move on to our sinking funds. So we're starting with our smaller of the 2 binders today, and putting $5 in, I think, all of them or most of them. So not super exciting, but we'll get an update on totals. My friend Bree's birthday is today, so I need to spend that money and buy her something, but it was yesterday, her birthday. So we have 40 in there, and then we were working on my dad's birthday, so he is going to get a 5, so we have 55 for him. So that means we have 95 in total for birthdays. So put this back in Dad. Electronics will get 5 today. So we have 500, 600, 700, 750, and 755. I'm hoping to get to 800 this month, so we shall see. Very grateful I didn't have to use this for my new phone because I am not at my 1K goal yet. That would have been really disheartening to have to start all over. Gifts is going to get 5, so we have 20, 35 in gifts. Haircuts is getting $5. So we have $50, $65, $70 in haircuts. And I do believe I have one coming up. So once I get to maybe $100, I'll stop stuffing that. Holidays, we have $30 in Indigenous Peoples Day, and we have $50 in Halloween. So we are working on Thanksgiving. We are going to add a 5. So we have 15 in Thanksgiving. So that is 95 in total for holidays. Thanksgiving, I am going home because my brother and his wife are having their first baby in October, so I want to go meet her. So that will just be for anything I spend while I'm home for Thanksgiving. Planners is getting $5, so we have 20, 35, and 40 in there. Savings, let's come back to subscriptions and volleyball, per usual, are not getting anything. And buffer today in this binder is going to get a $5 bill. So we have $10 now in this buffer category. So let's talk about savings. So last time we stuffed, we made it to $7,000, right? Well, I had a lofty goal that I came up with halfway through the year to reach $10,000 in my savings before the end of the year, which means we need $3,000 more, right? So I know in my hot takes, that in my hot takes video, I mentioned that I'm not a fan of savings challenges, but people have told me that they find savings challenges really helpful when you are saving the money for a very specific goal. So I created a savings challenge for savings to reach those, to save that extra $3,000 by the end of the year. And it will also mean a new product coming to my shop. So I'm very excited to introduce you to my 10K savings challenge, which really is only saving $3,000 before the end of the year. But it will mean that I will have saved $10,000 total. So this is what it looks like. It's so cute. It has my little 10K savings and it's in this binder, which is so cute. And I will be selling these on my Etsy shop in mid-September. I will, if I already know the launch date, I'll put it on the screen. It will be the same day that the mystery cash envelopes go live. But if I don't know the date, then you should hear by the very next video that I post. But basically what I did is I took this and it has a dollar amount on every single page, like every single flap. And that is the amount that I'll save in each area, if that makes sense. And all of it, I did the math, it all adds up to $3,000. So when I'm fully funding, when I'm done with this binder, I'll be at 10K in my savings category. So there are 60 pouches that I need to fill. So that means I need to pick 2 numbers every time I stuff to be able to finish this before the end of the year. And they equal, the amounts are $100, $75, $50, $25, $20, $15, and $10. And so I did all the math, it all adds up to $3,000. So today we are stuffing 30 and we need to stuff 2. So we're gonna stuff a 20 and a 10 today. So we need to go through and find a 20. So there's a 10. So then what I do is I just fold this in thirds here and we will just put this right in here and it just fits so perfectly and I'm so obsessed. Look how cute that is. So I think this will be a fun way to save the last $3,000 because y'all are right. Savings challenges are fun. I just don't like how pointless some of them are. Well, not pointless, but aimless some of them are. Of oh, I'm saving money and then I just put it in my sinking funds. I like that I know exactly what I'm saving this money for. So that is how I'm gonna do it. So now we have 20 and 10. So we stuffed 30 today. And I don't know if I'll predetermine it every time or if I'll ever just pick at random, but that is what we did today for my goal to reach $10,000 in my savings. So, and I love these binders because they're really soft and flexible and they have, when it starts to get full, you can do that. So I love it, I love it, I love it. Let me know down below if you are interested in these. They'll come in 3 sizes. There is a big size and it has a total of 96 slots in it, or you can half that and do 48. So that's what this one looks like. And they come in a variety of colors. And then there is one other size that I'm using later, so you'll see that in a bit. And then I'm also coming up with a modified box, and I feel like there might be one other thing that I'm launching. So you'll get the full scoop in a future video, so don't worry. So for now though, we're gonna move on to Big Blue. And we are going to add $20 today into car maintenance. And we are going to add that into repairs. So 20, we have 100, 200, 300, 350, and 370 in repairs. So 370 plus 1,000 in emergency, plus 250 in deductible, plus 100 in oil changes means we have $1,720 in car maintenance, which is amazing. Christmas today is only getting $10 and we are done stuffing for gifts. So now we are moving on to Christmas events. That's what this tab is right here. And we are adding a $10 bill in there today. So now we have $710 because we had 700 saved for gifts for various people. Okay, so now Europe. So y'all knew that I had a plan to save $4,000, or a goal to save $4,000 by the end of the year. And I currently have 2,600 saved for Europe. We have 100 in pre-trip expenses, 2,000 in flights, and 500 in lodging. So we have 2,600. So to reach 4,000, we need to save $1,400. So in the spirit of giving savings challenges a chance, I did create another one with my mini, like, small binder that I'm launching. And this is what it looks like. It's so cute and tiny, and I love it. And for this one, there are 26 slots. So it's a 26-week savings challenge, but I do stuff my envelopes twice a week because of Etsy and things. So we are just gonna pick one of these every stuffing until it's done. And these amounts equal 100, 75, 50, 25, and 20 are all in here, and the total adds up to $1,400. So each week each time I stuff, I'll just pick one, and that's the one we'll fill. So today we are going to do a $20 bill. So we'll just fold this in thirds, and we will find a 20 in here to stuff. So yes, I'm very, very excited for this, and that is what that one looks like in here. So we did add $20, and that is kind of what we're doing. And this one also has the double snap, and I did add a label just because I thought it was cute, but let me know what you think. I really am a fan of these two. And then the bigger one obviously is great for like 2023 if you're wanting to do like a 100 envelope challenge, but technically there's only 96 slots, so a 96 envelope challenge. But yes, that is what will be coming soon to my shop. I'm very excited. So we're not going to be stuffing much in here until the end of the year when we divvy up the money. My friend's wedding today, though, is getting $20. So we are going to add that to a bridesmaid dress, maybe? I'm at $200. That might be enough. Let's see. We have 500 in dress trip spending, which is when I'm going to visit her this month. Bachelorette party, I feel like, is good. Wedding, travel, gift, nails, hair, makeup, accessories. Let's start working on gift. So we'll put $20 in there. So we have 200 in bridesmaid's dress. Oops. Okay. So we have 200 in bridesmaid's dress plus 20 in gift, so that's 220, plus 500 in spending for the dress trip, plus 1,000 in bachelorette. Oops, I only added 100. So we have 1,720 in total for her wedding. 1,720 in her wedding. And then seasonal activities is going to get 5. This is my last weekend to spend summer money. And we are working on winter. So this 5 will go in here. So we have 10, 15, and 20 in winter. Plus 100 in fall. Plus 60 in summer. So we have 180 in total in seasonal activities, which is great. And I didn't really budget for long weekend fun things, so I'll probably pull from summer for that. And last but not least, travel is getting $10. We can kind of pick a new category that we want to put this in, because everything, these each have 100, so that's 200. This has, I think each just has 100. Yep, so that's another 200. Girls trip has 100. Me and Colin have 150. Weekend trips, we have 100. So let's add this 10 to weddings. So we have $760 in travel. And we will work on getting our first $100 in weddings. So that is where we are at with travel. And that concludes our cash envelope stuffing for week 1 of September. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I have a lot, hopefully a lot, that I can save this month and into the end of the year for my goals. So we will just see how it goes, and I'm excited to launch some new savings challenge items for you all that are more doable for me in my shop. So let me know if you're interested in purchasing any, so I know kind of what stock to have ready to go for when I do launch. And yeah, that's it for me today, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.